Here I am again. I'm Carol Robertson, Rob's wife, and I wanted you to meet my mother. She lives with us, and we've been here 5 years in Florida, but before that she lived with us in Chelmsford for 30 years. But Nana, tell them a little about her. Name is Erva Lynch, and she's 105, and she's going to tell you a little about where she came from. Came from Saugus.
I was born in Brockton, but I got married and I lived in Saugus, and we lived in Saugus for quite some time. I had my family there, and brought my family up in Saugus, and they all went to school and graduated in Saugus, and then the boys. After they graduated, Bobby went in the service, and Arthur was in the Marines, but he was only as a reserve. And Carol, she went government, and she didn't want to go to college, so she went right to work. And she couldn't get a job because she wasn't 18. And so she went around taking tests, and she got, a lot of offers, and finally went with the government. And she stayed with the government until she got married. And then she still was government because Rob went in the service for 20 years, and they didn't come out until he had done his quota in the service. And then I was working. I worked for Almay's for 13 years, and my husband passed away, and Carol decided that she wanted to buy a house, but she couldn't buy a house unless she went to work. So she wanted me to take care of her children, who were very young children, and she went to work, and I went to live with Carol and Rob in Chelmsford. And that lasted until they decided to move to Florida, and I'm still with them.
Yeah, and she's doing well in Florida.
33 years later.
Yeah, and she's been with us for 33 years, and she's going for the record. I think the oldest woman in the world now is 113, so she'll be 106 in June. So that's what she's aiming for. And she has her party every year, and that's coming up pretty soon. And but she's. You want to say some more?
No.
I ran out. You can cut that part out.
I miss the boys, but they passed away when they were in their 50s, and I just have Carol and Rob, and I'm very fortunate indeed, because they're very good to me.
Okay, and I'll show you pictures of us. Okay, that's my brother Arthur at the top there, and my brother Bob and myself. We were all about, I think I was 16 there, so Bob was 18 and Arthur was 20. So we're all 2 years apart. But they passed on at an early age, 53 and 54, which seems unusual since my mother now is 105. But they followed my father. They had a heart problem. My father lived till he was 72. But we all love Florida. We love the sun, and not that we sit out in it all the time because we get enough of it. But it's very cheery, and we all enjoy the flowers, and in the area, and we're very active. Even my mother is. Yeah, my mother says she doesn't dance anymore, but she tries. And I think she'll want to say a few more words. Go.
All I do is crochet all day, and this is a sample of what I do. And she's showing it upside down, of course, but
That's okay. It's okay. I know I never get it right.
but I enjoy doing it, and it keeps me out of trouble. And that's about all I do. I can't get around too good, but if I did, I would be going around just like they are. But I'm satisfied. I'm happy. Very happy down here.